My listing is a C5 PRS. I'm gonna ask the patient to sit up straight. Can you rest your head in my hand? I'm gonna go and C7, C6, C5. And I'm gonna compare the spinous process of C3, C5, and C4 and how they approximate each other, and C5 is not moving well. So that let me know that it's not going posterior, so that let me know there is a fixation there, so that give me the P. I'm gonna rotate their head, and the patient have a right restriction rotation. That's the second letter. I'm gonna laterally flex. This is for the third letter. And the patient have a right lateral flexion restriction, and there is a PRS in C5. I'm gonna contact now a L3, a PLI. I'm gonna leave your shot. Gonna find your PSIS. I'm gonna count 1, 2. Can you hug yourself? Flex forward a little bit. Perfect. Then L3. And I want to feel how I move. It's not approximated to the other spinous process, so that let me know there is a P. I'm gonna rotate my patient, and they have a left rotation restriction. That let me know there is a PL. Now I'm gonna laterally bend my patient, and I have a right lateral flexion restriction. So we see there a PLI. Now I'm gonna ask my patient to stand up, looking to the wall, to this wall. I'm gonna contact your low back, that's okay? I'm going to ask them go a little backwards for me, backwards for me, backwards, perfect, there. Can you bend your knees, this knee? Perfect, can you bend this knee? Perfect. Now I'm gonna go to S2. Can you bend this knee? And what we want to move, can you bend this knee? What we want to look is the PSIS, thumb going posterior and inferior when they bend the right knee. And that's like, if we don't see the posterior and inferior movement, that let us know that the patient have a ilium fixation. And if we don't see the S2 moving when they leave the opposite leg, that let us know it's a sacrum listing and it's not a ilium listing. And then can I go below your waistline? And I contact S4 and PSIS, and I want to bend the knee again. Can you bend this knee again? And the same, posterior and inferior lack of movement indicate fixation. I'm gonna ask the patient to lay down facing down. Perfect. I'm gonna compare for a PIEX. I'm going to palpate the PSIS. And the patient will have a superior edema to the PSIS and then a medial edema to the PSIS. We're gonna see the right glute rounded, and we're gonna see a low, can I touch your low glute? And we're gonna see a lower right glute, and we're gonna see, when they walk, we're gonna see the right toe in, and that indicate a PIEX fixation.